At this point, every major fragrance line has an elixir flanker. Well, Asad is no different. This is Asad Elixir, and I just got it. Let's get into it. So that's how it comes. It's a classic Lattafa Asad box, and the bottle is essentially identical with the other ones, except for this one is black. The other ones are, different colors. Everything else remains the same. The atomizer as well, but I mean the cap comes off a little bit difficult. So I don't know if it's just my bottle or whatnot. Standard Lattafa's atomizer. Nothing so crazy about the packaging. It is the same, as every other one. You're here for the scent. We'll get into it in a minute. I got a kind of like a trendy, very modern fragrance. And I never for once even thought about the original Assad. Because, like on Fragrantica and other places, like before I actually got my hands on it, I see a lot of people talking about, the fact that this is similar to Assad for some reason. It's not. And for that reason, I have the original here. Let's spray it and see that they are absolutely very, very different. Okay. I can see some similarities in terms of, like the way the scent opens up. Both of them are spicy. This one is heavier on the pepper. This one is heavier on the saffron. It's a little bit fresher. It's a little bit trendier. This one has a throwback feel to it, as, the fragrance is trying to clone has, Sauvage Elixir. But this one is not like a direct clone of anything. It's kind of doing its own thing. As I said, if you go to Fragrantica or any other major, fragrance review website or channel or whatever, if they tell you they are similar, they are not to me at least. This one has some kind of like a green woody mid, like after the saffron and like the fresh top kind of like settles down. To me, it's just very clean woody, some cedar maybe. It has some green elements to it. Maybe it's the patchouli, but the whole fragrance is very, how to say, like green, woody, and balsamic from the frankincense that it has. It is a very interesting take on the modern perfumery. It has similarities to Boss Bottle Absolute, which I'm assuming this is their take on that fragrance, but it has enough similarities to stand on its own. It is a very good fragrance. Now, people were complaining also about longevity, about the performance of this fragrance. Uh, Sadly, this fragrance doesn't project, to me at least, or to my, nose. Remember, this hasn't been sitting on my shelf. This is like a new bottle. I just got it like 2 days ago, or a day, 2 days ago, I'm assuming. This is very new. So I'll give it some time and we'll get back into, reviewing it after 2 weeks again. But as a first impression, this is a little bit, mute. To me, it just doesn't project. Now, one thing about the performance is that normally it improves over time, but I don't really believe this is some kind of like a beast mode fragrance or anything that you can just spray 3 or 4 times and go out of the house. Probably you need to like go heavy on the trigger. It's not a negative thing per se. Like for me, no problem. I can overspray, no issues there. But some people really care about the performance in a way that like it has to project, it has to like be very attention grabbing. But if you're up close and personal with someone, absolutely, it can grab attention. It can kind of like be a potential compliment puller, which is good. Also, the other part of the performance, the longevity and the fact that it stays on skin for a long time, kind of compensates for all that, muteness, I'm assuming. So it's not like the biggest of projectors, but it stays on skin for at least 10 hours. Last night I sprayed it, I slept, I woke up, it was still there. I could get hints of it. It wasn't like all, completely there, but it has solid longevity. So I would say like projection, maybe like a very small bubble, probably the first hour or so, and then sits very close to skin. But in terms of longevity, pretty solid, 8+ hours, so we good. Also, when it sits on the shelf for a few weeks, I will definitely come back to that topic, as in like projection and, you know, how it improved over time. Then we'll see. Yeah, so quick recap. These two fragrances have nothing to do with each other. This is modern, this is more throwback, this is a potential compliment puller. As you know, this one, to me, it doesn't have like a big compliment factor, but some people really swear on it. I don't know. This one is better to my taste. I believe like this is a better fragrance for compliments. It has a modern DNA. It is very well blended. It's very well done. Performance-wise, this is much better. The original, this one sits very close to skin, but maybe it improves in the future. Remains to be seen. I don't know yet. But first impressions, very good, very solid. Fall and winter fragrance, potential compliment puller, but you need to be okay with the projection and the fact that it just is not beast mode. And as I said, guys, give it some time. We will see in like 2-3 weeks. So yeah, subscribe so you don't miss the full review. And yeah, if you enjoyed the video, guys, please like it. If you have tried this fragrance or you want to try this fragrance or you have any questions, please drop them in the comments below. I will definitely get back to you as soon as possible, and I will answer the questions personally. Yeah, thank you for being here, guys. Thank you for spending time in the channel. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, so if you can, please subscribe. That would be like a huge help for me. Have a great day and night ahead, and I'll see you in the next one.